So, good morning, class. Before we start, class secretary, please take note of the attendance and send it to me after classes.
Okay, sir, noted.
Thank you. Now, before I begin today's lesson, I'll start with a small review. So, I hope all of you will pay attention as there will be a graded oral recitation right after.
Noted, sir.
Okay, sir.
All right. So, last meeting we discussed the different social sciences. Can anyone give me an example of one?
Political science.
Correct. So, political science is the academic study of the government and the state. Can someone give me one more?
Sociology, sir.
That's right. So, can anyone give me the definition of sociology?
It is a study that seeks to study human society from its development, structure, social, and cultural aspect.
That's right. So, sociology is a study of institutions, groups, their structure, and functions in society. Before we proceed, are there any more questions regarding this? No questions? Then let's proceed to where we left off in sociology. Can someone please present the PowerPoint presentation, please?
I'll present, sir.
Thank you. So, as mentioned earlier, sociology is the study of the institutions and groups in society, as it studies social life, changes, and causes triggered by social interactions and relationships. This subject is diverse, ranging between crime and religion, comparing different races and the roles of social classes in the society. Next slide, please. Sociology is all about analyzing and explaining important matters in our lives and the community. It is especially useful when you want to identify social problems that have plagued society and even the world. Sociology investigates social causes and consequences of, for example, relationships, identities, conflict, or behavior. It can also be applied to different fields, like law and economics. Sociology can examine and explain the cause behind poverty, economic development, crime, discrimination, and social movements. Next slide, please. As sociologists, in order to understand and study society, we gather data and analyze evidence in order to enrich our knowledge. As such, research methods are varied, such as naturalistic observation, conducting surveys, reading through past research papers, interviews, and oftentimes conducting laboratory experiments. Research methods provide insights into the social processes that shape the lives of people in society and make social problems easy to identify. Next slide, please. So, overall, sociology offers a distinctive perspective of seeing and acknowledging the social world that we live in and shape our lives, letting us look beyond the surface to reach a deeper understanding of social life. It is a discipline that furthers our analysis of social relationships, cultures, and institutions that shape lives in society. So that's about the end of it. Are there any questions for this discussion?
Sir, as a matter of fact, I do have one in mind.
Oh, okay then. Well, then let's hear it from you then, Sally.
Well, you see, sir, you said sociology has something to do with studying and analyzing how one society works. But how can one study society when not everyone can learn and even communicate society itself through in-depth communication?
So that's a good question right there, Sally. So sociology is actually very diverse, and it not only revolves around one aspect. Even those who do not frequently engage with people can still major in this field. The social in sociology is a very terrifying word for introverts, right? You cannot simply overlook it because of the name. Once you dive deeper, not only will you benefit from it, but also acquire friends along the way. It is best to start by engaging in communal activities that challenge your skills to mingle and listen to one's responses without underestimating any of them. That said, only you can grasp the essence of sociology once you lower your ego. Did I answer your question, Sally?
Yes, sir. I am so sorry for displaying such an unruly attitude. But, classmates, I hope we can get along someday. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, sure. Gladly.
Of course we will.
Ha, it's fine, don't worry. I'm glad you have all made up, and do you know what? I'm sorry and my bad actually mean the same thing, unless you're at a funeral.